We did that.
Okay. Do you think incest is okay?
No.
That shit is self-explanatory, obviously.
You think?
No, but he,
you think?
trust me, he can cook you even with the gun.
Do you think? If you think incest is wrong, why do you think incest is wrong?
Why do I think incest is wrong? Okay, so
the babies be coming out all fucked up and shit.
Yeah, WX, you're presupposing that the two parties are having children. You can engage in incest and not have children. Now what's the issue?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it itself. I'm just saying the child will come out fucked
Oh,
up.
okay. So as long as they don't have a child, well, as long as they don't have a child, then to you. Also, if they don't have a child, then it's perfectly fine, is what you're saying.
Time for the reckoning!
I think the relationship between like brother and sister shouldn't be like that. That's just kind of weird. Because it's just gonna make the family dynamic really awkward and just weird as fuck.
Yeah, weird. Well, number one, weird doesn't mean wrong. Weird just means out of the norm. Number one. Number two, you can just have a relationship where the rest of the family doesn't find out.
So why would you want to keep a secret from your family? I mean, if they do find out.
Why would you want to keep a secret from your family? I mean, like, for example, I don't tell my family what kind of porn I watch. You don't have to tell your family who you're fucking, right? Like, what? I don't share all the information ever with my family. What?
Hypothetically, right, you're doing it with your your soul, right? And then your fucking mom walks in. Like, what do you do then? It's gonna ruin the whole family. Why would you even want to do that?
Yeah. So like.
Just get a girlfriend, you know? That's the way I see it.
Yeah, well, again, what if she doesn't walk in? You're like presupposing that the family will find out. What if the family doesn't find out?
I mean, chances are they probably would. Like, you know, they probably would.
Yeah, but again, like they probably wouldn't though either. Again, I was able to hide my relation. Well, my girlfriend was able to hide her relationship for 3 years.
Bro, I thought you were gonna say something else.
Yeah. So my girlfriend was able to hide her relationship with me for 3 years. So like.
I feel like that's kind of.
You don't have to tell your parents who you're dating. You don't like you say you shouldn't have to.
Especially if it's your own sister. Yeah.
WX, you say you say you shouldn't have to, but that doesn't matter. What if they do? It doesn't matter if they shouldn't.
Can I ask? If you had a sister and she was like a 10 out of 10, would you?
No.
No. Okay. So you're like agreeing with us, right?
I don't.
No, just because I personally wouldn't doesn't add any credence to your guys' side.
So you don't think it's wrong?
Well, it's a steel man position. I can tell you why I wouldn't do it, but it's not going to help your point at all. I'm not going to start arguing against myself.
I feel like it's already weird enough.
Weird. When you say weird doesn't mean out of the. Weird doesn't mean wrong. Weird just means it's not normal.
Yeah. I'm telling you think it's okay for that to like.
No, the steel man position is that it's morally neutral.
So it's okay.
No.
That literally would mean. How would it not mean that?
Because right, wrong, and neutral are all three different things. Just something can be morally neutral, not have any.
Would be okay.
No. Neutral means it's indeterminate. Neutral means there's no moral binary attached to it.
I'm not even saying it's good.
Yeah, me neither. That's the point. It's not because when you say it's okay, it's loaded language. Okay, which typically means good. Neutral, it's just that it's neutral. There's no rightness, there's no wrongness, it's not good, it's not bad, it's just neutral.
I don't agree. Like, I feel like...
Yeah, why is it wrong then?
Okay to me doesn't mean like good.
Okay, well then it's just semantics at this point. If okay means neutral to you, then it's fine, doesn't matter. Well, if you think it's wrong, then why is it wrong?
I'm just asking like if you would do it, right? And you
I personally wouldn't, no.
But you personally think it's like neutral to do it. You don't care. Like if you found out your friend was doing it with their sister, how would you react?
I would say that what they're doing is wrong.
So it is wrong.
Well, there's so I'll tell you. So
there we go.
Alright, so if you guys will let me speak, are you guys done with your little celebration? You guys done? Okay, so at the very beginning, I've said this about 3 times now. This position that incest is morally neutral is a steel man position, meaning I'm arguing in favor for it when I don't actually believe it. I have arguments as to why incest is wrong or whatever. I just think, hold on, let me finish. Can I finish? W, is that okay? Is it okay for me to finish? Can I finish what I was saying? You kind of cut me off there.
Keep going back and forth.
Okay, wait, W, can I finish? Is that okay? Without interruption?
I'm letting you finish. Keep talking.
Okay, can you not interrupt me? Thank you. So as I was saying,
Nobody is saying
okay, so
anything.
as I was
Keep
saying,
going.
as I was saying before I was interrupted by W, as I was saying, the position that incest is neutral is a steel man position, meaning I don't actually believe in it. I'm just arguing in favor for it just for the sake of argument, right? Because I think that arguments against incest are pretty fucking terrible. Like, nobody actually has good arguments against incest, and so I think the incest conversation is a fun testing ground to see if anybody's actually thought through their moral convictions, and most of the time the answer is no. But I have arguments against incest, pretty good ones, but like most people don't. So I can tell you guys why incest is wrong, but you guys can't tell me why incest is wrong. That's the point.
Would you tell us right now?
No, because we're in a debate. Why would I start debating against myself? Why would I give you my argument? Why would I give you arguments?
You're not debating against yourself because you yourself said it's wrong. So you're actually debating your position.
Well, no, I'm saying my actual position is that incest is wrong, but for the sake of this conversation, I'm gonna say that it's neutral. How am I wrong here?
Okay. I just find it funny, like that you.
Yes, you find it funny that I don't actually believe incest is neutral. That's fine, but for the sake of argument, for the sake of this conversation, I'm gonna say that it's neutral. Now prove me wrong. How am I wrong?
What? Oh.
If incest is wrong, tell me why it's wrong.
A lot of people would say it's weird. Is there a reason why you think it's not weird?
Yeah, weird doesn't mean wrong. Weird means it's not normal. That's fine.
90 wrong is all like kind of.
And 90% of people said that slavery was completely fine to do. So we don't listen to the 90%.
We had like a debate a while ago, right? And you did the same thing where you were like, well, what is wrong? Like that's something you were saying, right? You were saying like, well, how do you know what's wrong and what's right?
Well, that was a conversation about God, yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of hard to even like debate this when like, oh, checkmate here. I love checkmate. Yo, checkmate, how's it going? Yo,
what the fuck is this lobby, bro? Anime quiz.
Wait, let me say this.
Weird the cash.
Checkmate,
Yeah,
let me
what?
speak,
I
man.
thought I was
Bro,
joining
that's kind of
it.
crazy, bro.
This
Not
guy,
gonna lie,
this
bro.
guy is debating, like, saying that incest is okay. Oh, good, sorry.
I never said it was good or okay.
No, my bad.
What are you-
That's insane, bro. I mean, to be honest, like, what do you expect from people that watch anime, bro?
W, I'll put it, I've said it, I don't know why W's asking this dumbass question, because I've said it a million times. I'll say it one more time, and I want you to actually pay attention. I want you to pay attention, W, nigga, I want you to pay attention. I want you to pay attention, okay? Incest is morally neutral. Not good, not okay, not bad, not right, not wrong. It neutral. W, did you hear me?
Antenna, do you think everything is morally neutral, right? You think everything is morally neutral?
Say what?
We had a conversation last week, right? I think it was last week.
Yeah, but that was under. Yeah. So electric. You don't. Electric. You don't have to. Electric. You don't have to continue if I already know what you're saying and I already know the response. You don't have to continue. Let me answer your question. So under that context, this is the context of this conversation. For under the context of this conversation, I may or may not hold the exact same moral view or whatever. You can't hold me to the exact same standard of a different conversation. Number one. Number two is that, like, no, I don't think that all acts are morally neutral. No, in terms of like actuality, not even in the context of this conversation. In actuality, in real life, no, I don't think all moral acts are morally neutral. That's not what I said. That's not my moral position. That's not my ethical position. No.
Okay, can I just ask, what do you think is morally wrong? Can I ask you that?
Hold on. Are we still inside the incest debate, or do you want me actual answer?
Okay. Well, I kind of just.
I want to wrap up this debate first before we get into what I actually believe. Yeah. So hold on. To checkmate. Why do you think incest is wrong?
I mean, biologically it's fucking wrong. That's why you don't fucking say.
There's no such thing. There's no such thing as something.
You're hardwired to
Okay,
know
okay.
relatives.
Okay, cool. So anyways, okay, cool. I get the point. So let me address this, right? So what you're doing is called a logical fallacy. Do you know what that is?
It's not logical.
How do I get out of it?
Hold on, checkmate. Can you answer my question? Do you know what a logical fallacy is?
What is that?
Okay, you don't. Okay, so a logical fallacy is what's called a gap in reasoning or a gap in logic. It's when your premises of your argument don't necessarily reach the conclusion of your argument due to specific gaps in reasoning. And what you're doing here is called the appeal to nature fallacy or argument ad nature, right? Essentially what's going on here is that you're applying what you're doing here is that you're applying moral consideration to an act or a thing based off of what is like naturally occurring, which is what we don't do. Right, so simply because something occurs in nature doesn't mean that we can apply good or bad like ethics or morality to it. All it means that it just happens, right? So like for example, right, we have the just because we had the biological disposition against the thing, or we had the biological inclination for a thing, doesn't necessarily mean that we can attach good or bad to that thing. Right? Because we have reasoning, logic, rationale, critical thinking that supersede our biological dispositions and inclinations. So we can't attach morality.
Give me one
Wait, hold on.
reason.
Antenna boy, wait, this is the guy that gets stepped on. No way! Good to
That
see you, man.
is me. How's it going?
Bro, it's good to see you, man.
So yeah, so
No.
checkmate. So checkmate. To wrap up here or whatever, right? We have, for example, we have the biological inclination to eat when we're hungry, but we don't just go around eating random foods or whatever. We have the biological inclination to like fuck when we see somebody hot, but we don't just go up to her and just start fucking her, right? So
Wait, Biscotti, wait, just wait for Antenna.
okay, so and we have the biological inclination to eat when we're hungry, fuck. Hold on. We have the biological inclination to eat when we're hungry, fuck when we're horny, and fight when we're angry at somebody. But we don't do these in favor of like being civilized human beings. So again, just because we have the biological inclination or disposition against incest doesn't attach morality to it. That's not an argument. So yeah, it doesn't work.
Checkmate might have not been listening.
I wasn't.
Well, to keep it simple, checkmate. To TLDR, keep it super simple. Just because we have the biological disposition against incest doesn't make it morally right or wrong. This is just an appeal to nature fallacy.
Okay, I mean, I was just using one example, like one point where incest is bad.
Yeah, but I disproved that point. What's your next point? Yeah, it's hard. I know. Yeah.
How are you trying to invalidate my first point? Because like with incest.
Yeah, I can explain it to you again if you want. Yeah.
only
It was
wrong
just
if you
straight
end
up
up having
fucking
a
Wait,
kid.
wait,
because then
That's
you're
the
not
wait,
biggest
let-
point.
Hold on. Nobody else talk except for me and checkmate. Go ahead, check.
The thing is, I'm still trying to understand how the fuck he invalidated my first
Yeah,
point.
so
because
I'll
that's the
address-
biggest point against. No,
Yeah.
no, let me just fucking say. So
Uh-huh.
you're saying it's no valid.
Yeah.
Like inbreeding.
No, that's not okay. So here's what the problem is. This is a completely different point. Now you're talking about whether or not we have kids, right? Like I can just grant this to you, but like the problem here is that like incest is not inherently having kids. You can have an incestual relationship without having kids, much the same as you can have literally any sort of relationship without having kids. So if a brother and sister, if the sister's just giving the a blowjob to the brother, what's the issue?
Sorry, I have to exit this debate, bro. I'm not about to.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Okay, see ya. That's usually what happens. Usually what happens.
Okay.
Weird doesn't mean
In my
wrong. Weird just
personal
means out of the
opinion,
norm.
I think
Anyways.
it's just
No
kinda
offense
gross.
or anything, but like I'm not about to debate this.
Wait, Antenna,
It doesn't seem like you
wait,
can't.
Antenna.
Wait.
No, Antenna.
Don't say
Wait,
that
I'm with
you're
you,
not
bro.
about to.
Antenna,
Just say
bro.
you can't. You
You're
can't.
cooked.
That's the difference.
Yeah, you're cooked, man, bro. You're cooked.
I'm cooked, but when you're the one that conceded, you just backed out of the
If you wanna fuck
debate.
your cousin, just say it, bro. If you wanna fuck your
Okay. It doesn't seem like even if I did, even if I wanted to, checkmate, you don't have an argument against why what I'd be doing is wrong. But okay, even if I wanted to, so yeah. Unfortunately, you can't tell me why it's insane. So
I'm sorry, but that's some Reddit logic right there. Like your whole fucking argument just makes
retard logic. Retard logic is the one who just disproved your logic. Make that make sense.
He said Reddit.
No retard, but
Oh, okay.
Just same thing.
Anyways, does anybody else have any other arguments? I'm waiting.
Hell no,
I
I'm
think
not
that,
here
okay,
to
I
argue.
think the fact that a lot of people like think it's weird kind of shows how wrong it is. Like, I
yeah,
don't think
no,
even
no,
you yourself
no.
admitted that it's wrong. You know
No,
what I mean? So I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no,
I don't even
no,
know why
no,
you
no.
feel the need
No,
to debate
no,
this.
no.
Like,
Electric, stop. There's a couple of things, there are a bunch of things wrong.
I
Number
mean, listen,
one,
if
Well,
something
why do-
happens
okay,
to
why
me,
Electric,
do you
stop.
need
Let
to
me
debate this?
address this.
cook.
Number one, the reason why I want to debate this or steel man position, number one was already answered for you, and number two, the reason why is literally irrelevant to the debate. This doesn't matter at all.
I think
Number
you
one.
low-key
So
put
hold on,
it
stop.
in the first one,
Number
right?
one. That's number one. Number two is that well, a bunch of people. That's a bunch of people think it's weird. That's how you know it's wrong. Once
Not a
again,
bunch. Everybody
weird.
thinks it's weird.
Cool.
Yeah.
Even if 99.99999% of people said that it was weird, once again, I'll say this for the 100th time: weird does not mean wrong. Weird means it is out of the norm. Weird means it's not normal.
Kind of weird. So it's,
Okay, so listen, stop.
In nature, if
Yes, not normal. It's stop. No. Let me finish. Let me finish. I'm not done. Bish, stop. I'm not done. Stop talking. Okay, so anyways, as I was saying, once again, when you say, well, everybody thinks it's weird, therefore it's wrong. No, that's not how logic works. That's not how ethics work. That's not how morality works. That's not how normative ethics, applied ethics, meta ethics. No, it does not work like that. Just because people think it's weird doesn't make it wrong. Weird doesn't mean morality. We don't dictate our morality and ethics based off of what's weird. Like what? Like it's just out of the norm. At what point fucking wanting to free the slaves was weird? At one point fucking saying that the earth was round was weird. Who cares? I don't care if it's weird. I care if it's wrong or right. That's what I'm arguing, right? So that's number two. And then number three, I said that it's wrong or whatever outside of the context of this conversation. For the context of this conversation, I'm saying that it's morally neutral. I have arguments against it, says you guys don't. That's the difference. All right, continue.
But you won't tell us your arguments against it.
Well, because at that point I would be debating myself, and you'd be using my own arguments against me.
But that's just dumb as fuck. Because
Okay, no,
you're
that's
agreeing with
valid.
us, but you're
That is
just one. Okay, why do you feel the need? If I went, okay, can I just say?
I already answered that.
If I went into this, no, because I don't. Okay,
I answered
if I went
that.
into this lobby, right, and said incest is okay, would you be arguing against it? Because I don't think you would.
Well, it would depends on what you mean by okay.
Sorry, incest is good. If I said that.
If incest is good, well, no, I would say that it's my steel man position is that it's neutral, so I would go against you and say it's not good. The steel man position is that it's neutral.
Wait, no, that it's neutral. But okay, you literally said in this lobby that it's wrong.
Yeah,
okay,
so
I clicked it as well.
oh my
Okay,
god, electric. I'm gonna
it's
explain
not
this.
neutral.
Electric, listen to me,
So-
electric.
so
Listen,
basically
stop,
what you're saying is you just wanna be
electric,
neutral on
electric, stop.
everything.
I'm
To
gonna
see
explain
smart
this to
really
you.
out, okay.
I'm gonna explain this to you one more time, and if you just keep repeating, I'm just gonna ignore you,
No,
okay?
because I know you're gonna say it. Okay, fine. You don't have to say it, you don't have to say it. You're not position, blah, blah, blah,
Stop, electric, stop. Just stop, okay? I'm gonna explain this to you because it doesn't seem like you grasp this concept. So I'm gonna explain this to you one more time, and if you're just gonna repeat the same thing I already explained to you, I'm just gonna keep ignoring you. And at one point, I'm just gonna kick you because you're just too dumb to understand it, okay? So now I'm gonna explain to you one more time, okay? Electric. For the context of this particular conversation, I'm going to say that incest is morally neutral. Outside of this context, this is a steel man position. Steel man, I'm steel manning the argument. And all that means is that I'm accurately representing the argument regardless if I actually believe it or not, right? I'm just arguing in favor of the position, right? So, given that's the case, once again, for this conversation particular, stop, wait, I'm almost done, no, you don't know, you stop, I'm almost done, keep up with me, okay, we're almost there. For this conversation, I'm saying incest is morally neutral. If you disagree, debate it and prove it wrong. Outside of this conversation, no, I don't think incest is neutral. I don't think it's good. I think it's wrong. The difference between you and I is that I have good arguments against incest and you don't. Okay.
I have an argument for why it would be wrong then.
Okay, finally, here we go.
Okay. Let's just say, right, it's neutral, right? So a lot more people would be doing it because no one finds it wrong, right? They don't find it good either, but it's neutral, right? Okay. So a lot more people are going to be doing it with the, you know, so-and-so, right? Yeah.
No.
You got that?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. My assumption would be if it's neutral and people, okay. If everyone keeps fucking doing it, right, having sex with a sister, mother, whatever, you're gonna make a lot of fucking weird ass babies and a lot of weird ass people.
Alright, back to the babies.
Right?
Okay.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Right, okay.
You're gonna make a lot of fucking retarded people, is what I'm saying.
Okay. So,
You're gonna
alright,
make-
are you done?
Do
Can
you
I
not
respond to
think so?
this? Can I respond to this? Okay. So there's two issues here. Number one is that you're presupposing that like making retarded babies is like a bad thing. You'd have to explain to me why this is a bad thing. Number one. Number two. Stop. Can I finish? Okay, cool. So number one, you are presupposing that having retarded children is a bad thing. You'd have to explain to me how. Number one. Number two is that you are presupposing the same thing that W did. Once again, you are presupposing that the two people are having children. What if you have incestual relationships where they do not have kids?
Antenna, okay, can I respond, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. If a lot more people, right, are having like incest sex, right, most likely more people are also gonna get pregnant. Even if they're using that protection, shit can go wrong, right?
Yeah, what if they don't?
Through sex, right? Yeah. Well, that's what's gonna happen. Like, if more people are
Yeah, but
having
what if it
sex,
doesn't?
right, and more people are having weird fucking sex like that.
Yeah, what if it doesn't?
But it would. What do you mean?
What if it
Why do you
doesn't?
think people have
That's why I'm
abortions,
pitching
right?
you the hypothetical. What if
They
it
get pregnant
doesn't?
without wanting to
Electric,
get
what if it
pregnant, that's what I'm
doesn't?
saying.
What if it doesn't? What if they don't get pregnant? What if nobody ever gets pregnant?
No, but objectively.
Okay,
it would.
electric.
Of course it would.
Are you capable of engaging in hypotheticals?
Okay, if it wouldn't then.
Wait, stop. Electric, answer the question.
Okay.
Yes, you're capable of engaging in hypotheticals. So again, I'll ask you, what if every single incestual relationship never resulted in having children? Now what's the issue?
You're moving the goalpost to fit your fucking like.
No, that's been the entire
You're
thing.
moving a goalpost. It's impossible though. Like, of course.
So you're not capable of engaging with hypotheticals. That's crazy.
No,
Okay,
because it's
so
not
I'll
fun.
engage with this.
It's
I'll
just
engage with this.
stupid
So you know what? Fine, I'll
hypothetical.
engage with this. I'll engage with this. Let's say even all incestual relationships had retarded kids. Now what's the problem? What's the issue? How's that wrong?
Now we've got a whole generation of
Because there's gonna be
retards.
people-
Yeah, Biscotti, can you tell me how you know that's wrong? How is it wrong to have a generation of retarded kids?
It's not even just retarded.
world
They're gonna
isn't
be
gonna
like in
function.
fucking weird.
Biscotti,
like,
tell me.
just
Wait,
saying,
stop.
like-
You have to talk at the same time. Biscotti, how is having a generation of retarded kids wrong? How's that wrong? How do you know it's wrong?
No, I didn't say it's wrong. I said, look, the world will cease to function.
Okay, well, if you're not saying that that's wrong, then what's the issue?
The issue is that the world will cease to
But you
function.
just said that you're not saying that that's wrong, so what's the issue?
No, it is wrong.
Oh, okay. How do you? I'm not asking you why we should not do it. I'm asking you, how do you know that that's wrong?
Because they're not going to live a properly full...
And how do you know that's wrong?
Because everybody's entitled. It's your human right as it is.
How do you know it's a right? What is a right?
We've been through this before. I can
No,
tell
we
you
haven't.
exactly
What is a right? Then tell me exactly what a right is. What is it?
It's something that you're entitled to.
Absent what?
But you explained this. You're not actually entitled to anything at all.
Yeah. So where does the right come from? Can I see it? Can I touch it? Can I taste it? Where does the right come
Can
from?
you tap me in? Yo, can you tap me in so I can just do this, right? Yeah?
Okay.
Can I just... Okay.
We're 2-on-1 on you right now.
Okay.
I'm tapping
Let me
home
just
here.
say-
Yeah, I can take on 2 retards. Not a problem. Go ahead.
If there's more... Yeah, very ironic. Okay.
Yeah, retards.
If there's more like
you have to use
retarded
slurs
people, right?
the moment
Biscotti, wait.
people have a
Biscotti.
good counter argument.
If there's more like
this
retarded
is what you
people,
do.
right?
You don't have a good counter argument, trust me, but go ahead. So when you're saying, so Biscotti, you're not getting the point. Yeah, but you don't though. It's not a good one. You can have a counter argument. Just give me a good one. The problem is here, Biscotti, when you're saying that X thing is morally wrong, you're in the question of meta ethics. To which I'm just gonna ask you, how do you know? Not why we ought not to do X thing. I'm asking you, how do you know X thing is bad? You can't just replace X thing with X thing. It doesn't make any sense.
On you like on the head too.
Because
Okay,
even
cool.
animals don't do it.
Biscotti,
Even animals don't do it.
Biscotti, that doesn't answer my question. When I ask you, hey, how do you know X thing is wrong? I don't want you to tell me why we ought not do X thing. I'm asking you, how do you know X thing is wrong? What you're doing is you're repeatedly wait. Biscotti, I already addressed this. This is an appeal to nature fallacy. This is a logical fallacy. This doesn't work. It's an appeal to nature fallacy. Simply because things have the biological disposition or inclination to do X thing doesn't mean that we attach morality to X thing. All it means that we have the biological inclination or disposition to do X thing or not do X thing. Doesn't matter. It doesn't tell us whether or not X thing is actually good or bad. So again, I'll ask you, how do you know X thing is bad? Not why should we not do X thing?
That's because even animals and instinctively...
Okay, I already
you
addressed
don't-
this.
you
I already
don't go
addressed this.
seeking
Appeal to
that.
nature.
You don't
Appeal
go
to nature
seeking that.
fallacy. Appeal to nature fallacy. This is a logical fallacy. This doesn't work. Appeal to nature fallacy. I already explained to you why. You're just repeating the exact same argument I already
You know what's
debunked.
crazy? This isn't even rage bait at all. You're being like deadly for real.
Dead serious, I know.
Yeah, this isn't. None of this is an argument. None of this is an argument, by the way. So,
No, I'm
anyways.
just saying. I'm
Cool,
just
cool.
saying
You're
in
just
general,
saying something
like,
that's
fuck,
irrelevant.
like-
You're saying something that's irrelevant to the conversation. You have an argument? Silence.
You have an
That's what I
argument?
thought. Nice 2v1, guys. I asked you guys for an argument and complete silence. I told you I could take on two retards. It's not a problem.
There's a bunch of if there's a bunch of retarded people like on the planet, right? Because of fucking incest, right?
You guys got an argument? Can I get an argument? I'm not hearing an argument. I'm not hearing an argument right now, guys. Everything except an argument. Yep.
Wait, no, Antenna.
Did you Google the appeal to nature fallacy, by the way? Is that what you just did?
Yeah, because I'm about to disprove what you fucking said. I'm about to disprove what you just said. Why are you laughing? You're the one who's a fucking retard. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a logical fallacy that involves the assumption that something is good or desirable because it's natural.
Yep.
This isn't natural. Therefore, it just
Okay,
isn't okay.
Biscotti, this nigga is so fucking retarded. Biscotti, I'm about to tell you why what you just said is dumb. It's because I'm not using nature to justify incest. You are using nature to delegitimize incest. It's an appeal to nature fallacy. That's the point, bozo. You can't say that because it's unnatural, therefore it's wrong. That's the point, idiot. Like, what?
I just say, I'm telling you.
Hold on. No, stop. Electric stop. Biscotti, I'll explain to you super simple so even you can get it. Just because it is unnatural does not mean it is morally wrong. That is an appeal to nature fallacy.
Yeah, but morals are subjective.
Yeah, how's it going, big man?
Osama, you agree with that? I know you wouldn't. Yeah, tell that to every single theist that ever exists, by the way. I'm sure you would have a field day with that.
The little fucking laughs.
Anyways, yeah, no, when you say that... Oh, and also, Biscotti, I'm about to tell you why what you just said, you don't even agree with what you just said. When you say that morals are subjective, then literally any other argument that you give as to why incest is wrong, somebody else can just say that incest is perfectly fine, and you can't say that they're wrong because it's subjective.
Yeah, because look, if they've gone...
So you don't think incest is wrong then? So you can't say that they're wrong?
Why are you so angry? Why are you so angry?
Because stupidity pisses me off, that's why.
Really?
Yeah, really.
think
So yeah,
being
Biscotti. So yeah,
you think
Biscotti.
being stupid is morally
So yeah,
wrong?
Biscotti. So yeah, Biscotti. When you say that morality, hold on, let me address them. Let me address the actual argument that was presented. When you're just like doing whatever, right? So Biscotti, when you say that morality is subjective, when you're appealing to meta ethics and saying that it's subjective, what you're saying is that like morality is subject to cognition and subject to being right or wrong, dependent on human beliefs or whatever, right? You're saying that like a morality doesn't exist independently of itself, right? So given that's the case, if somebody says rape is perfectly fine, genocide, murder, slavery, you can't say that they're wrong. You literally can't.
I'm done. Yo, this guy, you coming like, are we leaving this shit?
Yeah, I'll come with you, bro.
Yeah, get bodied in the 2v1. Nice try, guys. Nice try.
Bro,
You're leaving. You're running. Just run. Just run. Run away, guys. Run away.
It's just, you're just...
Biscotti, I'm going in circles because you don't have a single argument. Guys, just run. Guys, it's okay if you guys want to pussy out. Just run. Bye, guys. Bye. Run away. Run away, pussies. Run away. That's what I thought. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Bro. That was just shouting. That was hilarious.
Good stuff.
Unstuck me in center.
No, I don't think I like you like that. It's about to end in 30 seconds anyway, so. Good stuff. That's some content for you right there.